I want to make a quick video so I don't have to keep typing this. But regarding the Vegas shooting, there's a video that shows gunfire coming from somewhere around the 4th or 5th floor. And we've shared that on social media. And I'm getting the questions repeatedly. And that is, if there's gunfire, not just from up here, the 32nd floor, but down here in the lower levels, then why, when you look at the hotel now, why don't you see windows shattered? And so I just want to give a personal observation. And that is, I worked in a building that was 33 stories in downtown Columbus. And so it would have been one story higher than where the Paddock shooter is supposed to have been, and I believe was, in this building. Now you can see it's higher. I don't know. I should do my homework before I made this, but I didn't. So I don't know exactly how many stories. But the point is this. In that 33-story building, I worked on the 3rd floor. And on the 3rd floor in this building, 33-story building I worked in, there were windows on each side of the building that opened up. Now, you couldn't tell from the outside looking in. You'd look at it looked like all the other windows. That's for security reasons. But they opened the windows, and the window cleaning crew would go in and out. And other maintenance men could access the outside using opening windows. Now, they didn't look like they opened. And from the outside, the window on the 3rd floor looked the same as the window going all the way up the other 33 floors, or the 30 floors above the 3rd floor. But that's how you could gain access. So, we've got a video that seems to clearly show gunfire coming from one of these lower levels. And so people... and there's nothing wrong. Don't get mad at people for asking questions. I mean, they get snarky and rude, then, tell them to take a leap. But, asking tough questions, that's what I'm doing. I'm just trying to ask tough questions. And so you have gunfire coming from the 3rd or 4th or 5th floor, somewhere in there. In this video, you can't deny that. It's right there for you to see. So the answer to the question then is, well, if there is gunfire coming, why aren't there shattered windows? Because up on the 32nd floor, you have the windows shattered and you have the curtains and everything flying in the wind. And the answer is possibly what I saw when and by the way, I shared the story that I told somebody one day that I said, man, there was this loud noise and it startled me, and I thought it was a bomb. I mean, it scared me. It's like, boom! And I got up and went over and looked, and it was the men opening the window, had allowed the noise from outside to come right in, so it was really loud. It might have just been a truck or something. I don't know what it was. It was of no consequence. But then when I told them that, they said, the windows in our building don't open. I said, yeah, they do. And they didn't believe me. They acted like I was lying. So I just one day went over and took a little picture of the guy going in and out. And I showed that person. I said, hey, there's a picture showing you what I was talking about. And they were like, never would have thought of that. Well, that's the reality. And so if there was access to a 33-floor building on level 3 where windows opened, even though they didn't look like they would from the outside, then it's possible that that's what happened here. I don't know that for sure. But I'm just telling you, that's a possibility. And by making this video, I won't have to type that 1,000 times. Thanks.